I would say the whole test match so far. I think the intensity we bowled with on day one, was spot on, and especially in that first session, things went our way. We could have had him in some serious trouble. Yesterday as well, I think we started quite well, and with the wind blowing and gusting so much, it was quite hard with us with the older ball to get it reversed. And then we were quite lucky this morning. A bit of rain that greased up maybe the wicket a little bit, and with that older ball, we landed in the right areas, and still it didn't happen. But we knew if we could just hang in there, and just create one wicket or break up the partnership. Shiv and Marlon was a crucial partnership for us to break. The history at Newlands is there can be that the cluster wickets can fall, and this our sort of goal is just to get that first initial one, and then try and break the door down. I think you said it. He was one of their standout batters, and it is important for us to put him under a bit of pressure early on. Any batsman in the world struggles at first 20 balls initially, and then after that. With Shiv, that was the backbone of their lineup. It is important for us to send some sort of message to the dressing room that, that's the sort of intensity we're going to bowl with, for 80, 90 overs in the day. And I think, as a bowling unit, we did that superbly. I think Army's been bowling. He bowled beautiful the whole Test match, and although Marlon took him on, that there's some sort of game plan for them and to try and take him out of attack for us to follow. And when a guy like Army's bowling with such beautiful rhythm, I think Ash made a great call to switching him in, and there was a little bit more rough to work with. And we knew if we can get the big wicket of Marlon with the ball tailing, we could really be in the game. So it is a matter of he hits, if he misses, he's out. So I think it is good captaincy from Ash, and also bowling from Army. For us to rotate then as a bowling unit as seamers to keep up and keep one end dry. Unbelievable. I was supposed to come on, I think about 3 hours before that, and we couldn't get the ball out of Dale's hand. But he had obviously awesome rhythm, and that's why he's number one in the world. He's a king with the older reverse swinging ball, and it was quite special for me to stand there at fine leg and to see him operate. And it was great. I knew, like any batsman, he was due for a good spell, and he really had some good rhythm this afternoon, and it was awesome to see.
Where did you stand by that?
I think it might be some sort of superstition. It's how it worked for him in the past, but I think we play the wind. There's actually a bit of a toss-up this morning, and unfortunately he bowled the last over last night, so he couldn't start with the wind. I was supposed to start into the wind, and then it worked for me quite nicely. I was quite happy about that. But the main thing was for us today was to bowl in short spells, and really make this last 40, 50 overs count. It is important for us to rock up here, arrive here, keen to play, and to send a message, and so the guys didn't worry about any end. Once again, the captain spoke to us quite hardly at the start of the innings and said we had the whole morning off, and some of us are staying at home, other guys at their hotel. So as a unit, it can be a little bit just disjointed, and it is important for us to start start well. But with the session, you prepare yourself for those sort of things. It's part of the mental battles of Test cricket. And luckily the game plan was for us to bowl short spells. So just 24 balls or 30 balls, and then you can have a bit of a blow. And then with Army bowling so well, we could do that. And we knew in the back of our minds if we put in a solid session, we can have an easier day tomorrow as a bowling unit. So there's one massive big effort for us before we play Test cricket again against Bangladesh in 6 months' time. So there's a nice incentive for us to really, go out and give it everything. Speaking to the locals, they said it was going to rain till 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and that was not what we wanted to hear. But we knew we were only hoping for a bit of cricket this afternoon. Obviously, with the weather we had in PE, that's something we can't control, and if it rains, it rains. But like I said, it is very important for us to really start well this afternoon. I think a lot of teams, a lot of bowling units could just go through the motions, and I think that just showed why we're the best bowling unit in the world at the moment. Look, they still got 115 on the board. It's never easy, but we'll have to bat well tomorrow. I think, you know, a guy like Suleiman is going to be dangerous in the rough there. New ball at Newlands with a bit of rain. You know, so we'll have to rock up tomorrow again, you know, with game face on and bat well.